Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
What about tattoos? In the past, some people disliked tattoos because they viewed them as defacements, a form of body modification that detracted from natural beauty. Aesthetically, I must admit I agree. The prevalence of tattoos, especially among women, is something I find particularly unattractive. Aesthetics should not dictate ethics. When considering the permanent and real mutilation that individuals undergo, whether through contraceptive sterilization or gender-based genital mutilation, I am less inclined to criticize tattoos. Yet, there is another type of permanent marking, the three sacraments. Baptism, confirmation, and holy orders imprint a spiritual character on the soul that cannot be erased. Consequently, these three sacraments are unrepeatable. Furthermore, if I were to have something etched into my body, should it not be a well-considered decision rather than something randomly chosen from a tattoo parlor catalog after consuming excessive amounts of alcohol? If I am going to carry a tattoo on my skin for several decades, should it not express something vital about my identity? This brings me back to the sacramental characters. Though they are not visible, they are no less real, effective, or permanent. Yet how many Catholics take their sacramental characters as seriously as they do a Mandarin character, such as He Ping, peace, which they tattoo on their bodies? Sacramental characters, after all, entail a lifelong role within the body of Christ, being a child of God, a soldier of Christ, and an alter Christus. For instance, the baptismal character is why a Catholic marriage must be a sacrament, and any attempt to marry outside the Church without dispensation of form is no marriage. Maybe we can draw a parallel from that old tattoo. Although I got it without much contemplation, as it was a dare, or because my friends were doing it, the He Ping no longer holds any meaning for me. Nevertheless, it has not disappeared. The fading and wrinkling ink remains, even if I no longer attribute the same significance to it as I did in my 20s. Is this not often the case with the sacramental character of confirmation, for example? The sacrament intended to complete full incorporation into the Church often becomes the last sacrament until the wedding or the baptism of a first child arises. Moreover, I likely spent more time preparing to receive that character than the average person spends considering a Chinese character tattoo. Or have I superficially regarded both equally? Our actions and what society deems beautiful often reveal more profound underlying assumptions and values. Could the proliferation of tattoos, which often lose meaning over time, even though they continue to increase in popularity, indicate that many individuals are desperately searching for anything that may provide a sense of permanence and meaning of life?
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.